Good evening. Deep Evil Novel. Climate Change Novel. Author and solo acting Ahmed Gaber abdelhamid. Episode number 73. On Belgium, Brussels. Good evening. I am Stephen from UK. I am a researcher from Cambridge. Today, I will try to answer the fourth questions. How can we feed the old cars, bus, trains by the renewable energy? We have a problem that all of the old vehicles designed to move by the fossil fuel. So we can handle to find a solution for public vehicles. The old vehicle which need to big fixing and the vehicle which didn't manufacturing it yet. The old vehicles which need to big fixing and the vehicles which didn't manufacturing yet. These both kinds we can handled by two new innovations. First, we do not need for the public vehicle to be high-speed vehicles. So we can design all public vehicles to make the maximum speed between 70 to 90 km per hour. I do not know if the maximum speed in the highways is 120 km per hour. Why the maximum speed of the cars is 200 km per hour? Anyway, thus we have to discuss the rate of electricity use, which is also make the numbers of charging more or less, as we want to calculate how the public vehicles charge one time or two times per day. But I have the idea to avoid two things: to avoid the new infrastructure network and avoid the time of charging. Let us say we will start with the transportation sector. What if we innovate a ion battery which can plug with the vehicle, bus, cars and trains? Then we can innovate the renewable plants or initiate the renewable plants store to produce electricity in the batteries. Planets feed electricity to the batteries, not to the bus, not to the vehicles. Then we can store these batteries in the garage of the public vehicles. Once the bus enters the garage, the workers replace the battery with the chargeable one in 5 minutes process. So we will avoid the charging electricity time. Then we can store the battery, then it will save the cost of the new infrastructure. We do not need to build stations to feed the cars by electricity. and the electricity grid to feed the station by electricity. It is just planet to generate electricity, battery, a change empty battery by a charged battery. Because the long distance between the planet and the station occur electricity losses. It is also reduce electricity losses. Also, this will reduce the time of charging, as we will not see the queue of cars or buses waiting each car to charge 30 minutes. The lowest time to charge the car battery will be 30 minutes. But we will just replace empty battery by a charged battery. In the next lecture, I will continue the same idea but for buildings. Thank you. See you next episode.